And welcome back to my channel where today we have another unboxing video of the Ten of Swords storyline organized play boosters. And what we have over here is the monthly boosters. We are at the end of our tournament series and I'm actually recording on a new microphone, so if the sound is a bit off, do let me know. And Chune's booster, we actually put the Seven of Swords tarot card. We have long shot on the artwork. And let's take a look at the sword that he pulled. It looks to be the grass cutter sword, where you can use one of the d6 rolls in your attack as the roll for the blade's claws fangs. And here is the rare Wolverine that you can play him at 3 different point values. He's also a sword bearer. And speaking of sword bearers, looks like we got the uncommon Cipher and the highly sought after Stafford Cuckoos, one of the best commons that you can find, as well as the common Dazzler. Very nice. And here we have our second booster that belongs to Terrence. And let's take a look inside at what we have pulled. And that looks to be the common Jubilee, common Cuckoo, an uncommon Rock Slide, a rare Nanny, and I can't really see what sword that is, but let's take a look at the tarot card first. I believe this is Nick Gray X-Men. And here we have the rare Nanny, who has mind control and stealth, and the uncommon Rock Slide, and the common Stafford Cuckoo, who you can play at 15 points. And here is Jubilee. And the sword we pulled is actually Soul Sword, which is the best sword in this Ten of Swords series. And now we move on to our third booster, and this belongs to Shu. Let's take a look inside. And here we have the Fury, and it looks like we got Wild Chow, an uncommon Pock. We've also put a rare Death, and the sword that we put is the Pock sword, so that's very fitting. We got the uncommon version of him as well as his sword in the same booster. Very thematic. And let's take a look inside at the cards. And here we have the tarot card, which is the world. Let's take a better look at that. Bring it to the center. This is a mission points tarot card. Now we move on to our next booster, and this belongs to Benjamin. And so far we have not pulled any super rares, so hopefully we can pull our first super rare right now. It's about 2 to 3 for every 10 boosters. And looks like we got the common Jubilee, the common Vampire, we got a rare Manifold, as well as an uncommon Rachel Grey. And our sword will be the Light of Galador. Yep, Manifold is one of the best rares. I'm even using him in my normal teams. And we got the Ace of Wands tarot card. Very nice. Sorry, I was speaking about Manifold. I think he's such an amazing piece that I'm even using him in my 300 points constructed X-Men teams. I think he's really good. Where he can even passenger 2. He has 10 movement charge when you play him at 30 points. I think he's really worth it. And here we have Rachel Gray. Very nice. Nice pull. And now we move on to our next booster. This actually belongs to the store owner of Gallant Games, William. And let's take a look inside. And our pool looks like we got a Muramasa blade that belongs to Solemn. We got the rare Mr. Sinister, Orphan Maker, Green Priestess, and a common Dazzler. Mr. Sinister is one of the figures that I'm still missing from this set, and I'm really hoping I get to pull him in whatever tournament I get to participate. Let's take a look at the tarot card inside this booster. Okay, Muramasa Blade. And it looks like we got a King of Pentacles tarot card. It's Muramasa Blade. And we got rare Mr. Sinister, who can give that rally roll of 1 to opposing attacks. So you can potentially make them crit miss. Here we have Orphan Maker, who is a really good uncommon because you need those penetrating blasts as well as leadership. We got Green Priestess coming in at 40 points. And the common Dazzler. that we saw a couple of boosters earlier. And here is the King of Pentacles with Moria McTaggart on the artwork. Very nice. And before we move on to the last booster opening, let's take a look at the participation fake that we have over here. This is Nimrod the Greater, who is part of the Powers of 10 storyline, where it's way into the future and the Sentinels actually won. So Nimrod, he became a USB storing all the memories and technology and whatever information the Sentinels and humans need. Very nice sculpt. He really does look like a USB. Very tiny too. And they also gave him the tiny symbol. And let's take a look at his card. So we got Sentinel, Future, and Robot keywords. This trait is eliminating the Homo Superiors, where whenever a Sentinel character gets KO'd, you can gain a library token, and you can remove 3 of them to choose a character, and that character can't use powers until Nimrod takes damage. He can also outwit through other Sentinel characters, and he comes at 4 clicks for 25 points. He's a really good team building piece, and you can always use those 10 points Sentinel bystanders to get the library tokens. And now we move on to the last booster opening, and this one actually belongs to me. As you can see on the artwork, we got Famine, we got White Sword, we got Red Root, as well as Pestilence. These are the 4 super rares that you can pull inside these monthly boosters. Now, unfortunately, none of us has pulled a super rare yet, so fingers crossed. Hope I, be the first one to pull a super rare. And let's take a look inside. And looks like I got a Wow Chow. Okay. I got an Uncommon Havoc, an Uncommon Orphan Maker, as well as a Rare War. Okay, that's nice. War, the Daughter of Apocalypse. Let's take a look at the figure itself. I really like how they did those solid plastic and the translucent plastics together. She's jumping up, about to slash someone. And the sword I pulled is the Warlock Sword that belongs to Cypher. I really like the sword because it grants plasticity, it grants shape change, as well as blade, claws, and fangs. So I'm really happy so far for all the tournament boosters. I did not pull any duplicate swords. Here we have the Warlock Sword card, and we got the Rare War. Fortunately, no super rares for any of our booster pools. Here's the back of the card. You play at 2 different points. We got Orphan Maker, we got Uncommon Havoc, who has a very long down, and we got Wow Chow. And the tarot card that we have over here is the Ten of Swords. What a way to end this video. So if you enjoyed, please give me a like and subscribe. And thank you and see you in the next one.